Good morning. It is June 5th, Saturday, and it's sunrise time. Another day of traveling in the Chesapeake Bay. We're headed toward Rock Hall, Swan Creek. Swan Creek, near Rock Hall. They join together. So anyways, that's where we're headed. We'll see what we find there. And if I see anything interesting, I'll pop on and let you see it. Up, Mark Captain.
Blue skies, sunshine, calm seas, fair wind. What more can you ask for? Another mug of coffee, maybe.
All right.
One's enough. It's all good. No crab pots in the near future. I like it.
This is our day so far, and it's only like 8 o'clock in the morning. Our day starts early out on the water. Like, as soon as you start getting rocked by the crab boats, it's time to get up. Actually, last night was a very rolly night at our anchorage. And I was wide awake at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I dozed off for a little bit, and then the crab boat started. Mark says some of them are oyster boats. Oysters and crabs here in this area. You gotta talk louder so I can get your commentary.
I'm talking on my own.
There's some crab pots with flags. All of those posts in the water are attached to, or fishing nets are attached to them. That's illegal in Florida, but up here in the north, I guess it's legal. North Carolina, Maryland. Mark says we're going between these two islands. The plan was to go between those islands, but there's too many obstacles. All of those posts are fishing nets. And the notes say at night, if you're traveling, there's no lights on those poles, so good luck. Anyway, Mark has chose to go around. Besides that, then there was all the crab pots that were over there. And it's narrow, so we are going around. So he lied to me. We are going between these islands. He said, no, we just needed to go out to go around. But he said, that's not what he said. He said he wasn't going to dodge all this. He was going to go out and around. Anyway, going between two islands right here. There's one of the obnoxious boats that puts all these traps in our way. They're making a living, but they're a pain in the butt for us. The island on this side is Poplar Island. And over here is Tilghman Island. We're going between the two islands right now. Well, that was interesting right there. Very narrow passage and lots of boats going through and some very rude ones. And guess who was the rudest? The sport fishers, of course. We had to have a bridge raised that was right before that bridge because we were too tall to get under, we think. We tried to pull up to a dock for a restaurant and the current was way too wicked.
Kent Island Narrows.
So Kent Island Narrows maybe another time, but not this time. It's almost time for sunset on another day. Coming to an end on June 5th, Saturday. We are in Swan Creek, Maryland. Hope you're having a good one. Dinghy in a while. Today is there's Liberty, leaving it behind. Today is Sunday, June 6th. We are at Rock Hall, Maryland, and we are headed to shore to see what we can find.
Crab cakes, I guess.
Crab cakes for sure.
Maryland crab cakes,
yes,
if I had to guess.
They're the best, and I hope we get some good ones. Looking forward to it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Wow.
No wind, we should be traveling, but we're traveling on our dinghy.
Hey. We have important business we have to take care of, so hopefully we can get that taken care of.
Yep.
Ah, helicopters. Squirrel. Let's see, I'll point it at them.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Helicopters, can you see them? Over there somewhere? Anyway, here's our scenery. There's the helicopters.
Our boat's heavy in the butt.
Here's some sailboats. Our butt, what?
Our boat's heavy in the butt.
Oh, our boat is heavy in the butt. Huh. We got lots of weight in the back. Alright, where are those? Oh, there's those helicopters over there. Alright, we're going to see what we can find. We're on our bikes in Rock Hall, Maryland. And we're on a straight path, so I think I can handle it. It's a beautiful day. This morning we saw some triathletes, and they were on the last leg. They were doing their run coming into the home stretch. We got right in the middle of some of the runners. Then we went to the hardware store, got something notarized, and went to Ford's Seafood for some crab cakes. And then we went to the Scoop for some ice cream. And Mark's making me cross the road. Hey, I'm on a straight shot. And what did we do after ice cream? Oh, and then we went to the healthy food, Fresh Start, and got some health food after all the fattening food. Anyway, this is a cool little... Now we're working it off. This is a cool little town, Rock Hall, Maryland, if you're ever here. It's a nice little stop. A fishing village, and Mark's giving me a hard time for being on the phone. Anyway, all right, I'll put my phone up so he'll stop giving me a hard time. I probably have a sunburn. It feels like it is. I said I feel like I have a sunburn. So this is a really friendly, cool place at Rock Hall. We were just talking to some people at this marina back here. Anyway, I highly recommend a stop through here if you're ever in this direction. We're headed back to our boat. Gonna chill out for the rest of the day probably. Maybe a sunset cruise on our dinghy. Sunset cruise on our dinghy. All right, I'm gonna switch this. We have a boat beside us. Check out that boat. There's Liberty. Going back to hang out. What are you doing?
Having fun. What are you doing?
You gotta tell everybody what you're doing.
I'm diving a crab trap rope off my propeller. Actually, it's fishing line.
And it's probably your own fishing line.
Probably correct.
So you need to stop blaming the crab.
I'm blaming you.
The crabbers, and it's definitely not me.
It's all you, my psychopath wife.
Yeah, or whatever.
There was one crab pot line, but it wasn't in the prop.
Where was it?
It was before the prop. But I knew I had one because I had a crab pot floating right here. Just the buoy.
So I think your country music scared your neighbors away.
Took a break.
No, you can't hear.
I got brown crap. I'm happy. It's called rust.
Uh-huh. Have fun. He's diving the prop to get the line off of it. In the water with Mark right now. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ah. Hey.
Hey, what? I'd rather swim with sharks than snakes.
You didn't even know it was there.
I don't care. I'd rather swim with sharks than snakes. That ain't funny.
He got the crab pot.
Crab pot rope.
Yep, crab pot
See,
rope.
they're not very thick.
Mm-hmm.
But
and where's the fishing line?
There was no fishing line, just crab pot rope.
Uh-huh. And while he was doing that, I saw a little friend in the water with him.
Not a little friend. It was an anaconda.
I tried to warn him, but he was underwater.
Well, you didn't yell.
I didn't you hear at the end? I said, Mark. Okay. Excitement for the day. Now what are you doing?
Fixing a bite. Having fun. Living the dream. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah?
Living the dream. Swimming with snakes.
Swimming snakes.
Fixing
Changing,
bikes.
yeah, fixing bikes. What else?
Gonna change a belt on the motor. Gonna change out some portholes. What else? I don't know.
Always something.
Never a dull moment.
Just like a house.
Hey, did you hear our phone call at midnight?
No.
You didn't hear the phone call at midnight?
No. What was the phone call?
I called Robin yesterday to tell her happy birthday.
Robin
Cannon.
Cannon? And she called you at midnight?
At midnight. She's like, right after I answered it, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what time it was.
All right, if Robin, if Robin Cannon sees this, we appreciate your midnight.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
We appreciate your midnight call. I decided to give Mark's hammock a try. We'll see how long this lasts. I don't like to rock. So if this gets to rocking too much, I'll be getting out shortly. All right. Ooh, I'm rocking a little bit. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. Hope you're all having fun. Leaving our anchorage here at Swan Creek. We've been here for 2 days, Rock Hall, Maryland, and it has been a great place, very friendly people, and a real cool small town. And we are headed toward Delaware today, so we'll catch you on the next video and see you later.